Afternoon, boys and girls. Ali with the tip of the week. This week we're going to talk about lead gen. All right. I appreciate the model. The MREA tells us 3 hours a day, every day in lead gen. Now, for some, that's a mammoth task, and I'll be the first to admit I struggle to get 3 hours a day consistently done. But I give it a bash. I'm going to suggest we break this down into bite-sized chunks, all right, and then we ramp up to success. So let's start with the end in mind. All right. So let's say we're aiming for 5 a day or 20 a week, 25 a week, whatever it is. I want to suggest we start creating some habits. Habit number 1, get out of bed at the same time every day. All right, remember you're a business owner. This should be the most important thing to you, aside from your family, obviously. Running this business should be the single most important thing in your life. So if you're working in a branch, you'd be up and out and sitting in the branch, sitting in some mundane morning meeting by 8:30. How about you get yourself out of bed, make the bed. Habit number 1, make your bed. It's your first win of the day. Everybody needs a win for the day. So let's make our beds, win the day. Get up and be at your place of work for 9, half 9, let's say. Just an example. You decide the time, and I suggest 9, half 9. Now that could be a market centre, could be a breakfast bar, could be a second bedroom, could be a home office, could be the library. It doesn't matter where it is, be somewhere that you will be undistracted and can get in and do work. Obviously, don't forget Ali's Super Duper Script Practice, 9:15 to 10:15, a little plug there. But let's think about creating the habit. Habit 1, out of bed. Habit 2, make the bed. Habit 3, be at a place of work. And then set aside some time. Habit number 4, set some time aside. Agree a time. I'm not going to suggest 3 hours, contrary to what Gary Keller might tell me to do. Maybe start with an hour. See what you can achieve in an hour. Give yourself a mini target. Let's not think about database ad, let's think about conversations. How many people can you speak to about your business? How many people can you speak to about their move needs in that period of time? I'm going to suggest 5, all right? Starting for 10, I suggest 5. 5 conversations a day. Do it on a Monday. Do it on Tuesday. Wake up, do it again. Another 5 conversations. If you have 5 conversations every day for a week, and then let's look at the database ads. And, I'll be the first to admit, I don't mind if your database doesn't grow as big as you think it is, as long as you're having 5 conversations. Because when we reflect, 5 conversations a day over 5 days, which is 25 conversations about your business and their property needs. That for me will be far better than worrying about any database ad or been to a networking event ever. I've got 10 business cards. Brilliant. You've database studied. You've added 10 people to a database, but how many people have you had a conversation with about their property needs? That's what I'm going to suggest. All right, we do that first. So pick a time to start. Pick a period of time you're going to do it. I'm going to suggest an hour, and then aim for your target. Target 5 conversations. Do that for a couple of weeks to maybe 3 weeks. Then ramp up. Maybe you'll have 7 conversations. And before you know it, you're adding 5 to 10 people to your database. Not just conversations, because let's be clear, these conversations may not all lead to a database ad. So that's why I'm saying, let's come away from looking at database ad and let's look at conversations. If we have 5 conversations with people about your business, the fact you're in business, you're running a bespoke, tailor-made, hand-holding service, estate agent, fully fiduciary, this is going to have a positive impact on your business. You're going to have a positive impact on people's lives, and they will come back to you, starting to build repeat referrals. And then we ramp up and we ramp up and we ramp up. But let's take it bite-sized chunks. Let's not go big. Bite-sized chunks. Nobody goes cold turkey overnight. Right, I need to suddenly add 20 people to my database this week. If you've never added 20 people to a database in a week, how are you going to start today? Start small, work up. Hopefully that helps. Have a lovely weekend. Bye-bye-bye.